Jordan, talk about getting back at it. How excited are you?
Oh, extremely excited. After our run last year, we had a lot of time just to think about everything and really cherish the moment. But now we're back at it. That whole run is behind us, and now we're trying to make a new memory this year.
Well, you talk about it being behind you, but certainly it has to help you guys know what it takes to get there and just the taste of it, wanting to get back.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it was a great experience, and we definitely learned from it. And we have a lot of guys who stepped up last year, and even our new guys are coming in and they're starting to understand what it takes to get there. So last year definitely helped us, and we're definitely going in the right direction now.
How much is this on your shoulders, especially at this part of the season? Archie was talking about some of the injuries you guys had to overcome in the offseason, the guys that you lost. How much do you feel that getting off to a good start is on your shoulders?
I mean, it's a lot on my shoulders. Me being the lone singer outside of Ryan Bass, who are transferring in, I kind of have to take on that leadership role and that vocal role. But, I got a lot of great guys who are beside me who won't just leave me, by myself. So, this is a great team. We all work together. But I know I'm not alone in this, so I'll be fine.
It's your second kind of road, full season. What have you been working on that you try to perfect for the last season, just specifically for you?
Personally, just being more vocal and working on my ball handling. I tried to show a lot last year that I can shoot, kind of do a little bit off the dribble, but I want to, kind of show more that I'm more than just a shooter. And, but we've all been in the gym working on our weaknesses, so people should see a lot of different things from all of us this year.
Flyers have a great fan base, but the expectations this year, I mean, when you're out and about, are people coming up saying, hey, you guys going to do it again? I mean, do you feel the bigger expectations, I guess?
Oh, absolutely. When you come from a run like that, people expect more. You get the taste of it once, and you want to do more and want to do better. But we can't feed in the expectations of other people. We only have our expectations of ourselves, and the easiest way to let people down is to try to meet their expectations. So as long as we keep our philosophy, what we're doing, stay true to our team and what we got, we'll be fine.
Just talk about how excited are you to get these practices going and get this thing started?
We've been really excited to get the practices going. We had some first two good practices, so we're off to a good start. And I think everybody's just anxious to start the season and get the games flowing.
I know last year doesn't count anything for this year, but still, just knowing what it takes and the experience that you all had, I mean, certainly has you chomping at the bit to compete, I guess.
Yeah, we have about like 6-7 guys that was here last year that played in the tournament. So just knowing what it takes and know how hard we got to work and practice each and every day, it just brings value to the team.
Scoochie coach talked about you really getting the keys to the team. Is that something you wanted to do, or is that something that kind of falls into your lap?
I mean, just as a point guard, that's what comes with it. That's the type of responsibility that you just get, whether you want it or not. It just comes by default, and that's just how I gotta live.
Your name's come up a lot in the offseason as one of the key guys to this season. Why is that, and where do you feel your game has changed the most to kind of put you in a position to be successful this season?
I think my name has probably come up just because how much pressure is put on me because I'm the point guard, and just how much together I play with my team, just unselfish I am. And just for the team, for me to be good individually, I just need the team to be good too as well. And this offseason, I've just been working real hard, putting a few more pounds, been changing a lot of my game, trying to be more consistent. So I think that's a good thing.
What kind of changes are you making?
Just playing more hard each and every day, more consistency in my shot, and then more defense and putting more weight on.
Jordan talked a lot about being a ball handler on his side. Does that probably open up some things for you to do some more shooting?
On his half, he's a good shooter, so I think it goes hand in hand. He needs to work on his ball handling a lot more, and I just need to work on my consistency. So that goes together real well.
You feel like you're poised for a big year?
Yeah, I think so. But I can't do it alone. I think I need my teammates a lot. To get a lot of assists, score a lot of points, get the ball from them, and do everything I need to do individually. I need my teammates.
Looks like you lost a couple of pounds. Can you tell us what happened in the offseason?
I actually gained a lot of pounds. I mean, I've gained 15 pounds in the offseason, and it's a really good credit to the weightlifting coach and Archie. He's done a good job at getting us a lot stronger and putting up a lot of numbers that we haven't been able to do last year. So.
It's your third season. What are you looking forward to?
Just trying to win again. It's like once you get a taste of that, you just want to go back. Like we're really excited for the season. We have a lot of new pieces, and we're just excited to get back at it.
Archie keeps talking about last year's run being something that you have to keep realizing how much it took to get to that point. How much do you build off of last year versus trying to kind of put it behind you?
Yeah. Well, we have to take a lot of the good things, but like we also had a lot of bad parts of the season, like especially when we hit January, and we kind of got to learn off of that stuff to kind of push forward and not make the same mistakes as we did last year. And I think if we do that, we'll be all right.
Well, the size that you've put on, is that something you want to implement in your game, maybe getting in the paint, or what are we looking forward to seeing from you this year?
For sure. I mean, I think Archie wants me to play maybe some 4 this year. We have a little bit short, man. We're a little bit short at the 4 position this year, so maybe play a little bit of 3, play a little bit of 4, and it's whatever coaches wanted me to do, and I'm ready for it this year.
Can you talk a little bit about the injuries to yourself and to some other members of the team and how you're bouncing back?
For me, we're just the trainer has a lot of just gave me a little plan. I'm going in and out of practices right now, and for everyone else, there's some injuries, but we should be back before season, and we should be ready to go.
How different does it feel this time right now compared to the last couple of years?
Last couple of years, I mean, for my freshman year, we didn't have a good season, and coming back and kind of going to the Elite Eight now, we're confident. We're a lot more confident than we were last year for sure, and we know what we have to do to get back there, and we're just kind of ready to go and start practicing again and getting going.